Right now, you're living inside a single storyline, but this is not the only one available to you. All around, infinite timelines exist. Realities vibrating just beyond your senses, waiting to be tuned in. Yet most people stay trapped inside one loop, repeating the same choices, the same emotions, the same disappointments. They keep asking, why doesn't life change? The truth is, you're not stuck because of fate, bad luck, or destiny. You're stuck because your body, your thoughts, your emotions, and your frequency are still broadcasting the old timeline. And as long as the signal stays the same, the reality does too. Most people believe manifestation is about wanting something so strongly that the universe delivers it. But here's the secret. Desire alone does nothing in the quantum. The field does not respond to how badly you want change. It responds to how aligned your vibration is with that change. This is why affirmations sometimes feel empty. You can say, I am abundant 1,000 times, but if your body tightens with fear every time you pay a bill, the field registers scarcity, not abundance. You can visualize love endlessly, but if your heart is closed, the signal is still isolation. The quantum always listens to your dominant vibration, not your loudest thought. Here's the surprising part. 95% of your daily actions and emotions are run by your subconscious mind. That means most of the time, it's your old conditioning, old fears, and old stories that are collapsing reality, not your conscious intentions. This is why people loop. They change jobs, partners, or cities, but end up in the same emotional cycles. The subconscious loves the familiar more than it loves progress. And as long as your nervous system feels safer in the old pattern, it will keep pulling you back. Resistance is the glue that holds you to the old timeline. It wears many disguises: overthinking, procrastination, being too busy, or the inner voice that says, be realistic. But underneath it all is one simple belief. It's safer to stay where I am than to step into the unknown. This resistance doesn't just live in your mind. It lives in your body, in stored trauma, suppressed emotion, and inherited fear. That's why even when you know something intellectually, you can't always live it. Your nervous system is sending out signals of threat, even while your mouth is saying, I'm ready. So how do you shift? Not by faking it, not by pushing harder, but by embodiment. Embodiment means becoming the version of you who already lives in the desired timeline, right now. If you want abundance, practice generosity with what you have. Spend money with trust instead of panic. If you want love, soften your heart when you want to shut down. Take small emotional risks. If you want health, treat your body as if it's already healing and thriving. You don't wait for the new timeline to arrive. You begin living as if you're already in it. And then the quantum field aligns. Most people think shifting timelines requires big, dramatic changes. But the field doesn't measure size. It measures coherence. A small act done with alignment carries more vibrational power than a giant gesture done with desperation. So, pause before reacting. Take 3 deep breaths. Speak one sentence from your future self, not your fearful self. Practice gratitude as though your desire has already arrived. These tiny, consistent signals are quantum keys. They tell the universe, this is who I am now. And yes, you will wobble. You will fall back into old loops. That's not failure. The power lies in how quickly you return. Every return strengthens the new frequency. Shifting once is not enough. The real mastery is sustaining the signal. Every time you notice the old loop and choose differently, you reinforce the new timeline. Every time you breathe through doubt and return to alignment, you grow stronger. Gratitude amplifies the signal. Gratitude says, I already have. I already am. And the field mirrors that instantly. Remember, the universe doesn't test you.
It reflects you. So here's your invitation. In the next 24 hours, surprise yourself. Do one act, even a small one, that belongs to the version of you who already lives in your desired timeline. Maybe it's a choice, a gesture, a conversation, or even a private thought. It doesn't need to be big. It just needs to be real. Because the shift doesn't happen when you wait for life to change. The shift happens when you become the change. And if you felt something awaken inside you today, subscribe and join this journey. In the comments, write one word that represents the old loop you're ready to break. Fear, scarcity, silence. Naming it is the first step to dissolving it. Remember, you are not chasing the timeline. You are becoming the timeline.